Yeah, hi. We start with this AR module now. In AR module, it's all bills receivable, as told you in before. We have option first one called the debtors master. In this, you have detail about all the debtors with whom we are supposed to get a money back. Okay, it has a three tabs: debtors detail, 3 days commission detail, opening balance. For example, we take a one of the example of the vendor. Ashok Leyland is the company name. TDS commission no. Opening balance nothing is there as if now. Opening balance is if we are carrying any last year's balance or last month's balance over here. This has been shown over here. Okay. Now the next option is in the masters only. We have an employee master where we define the employee codes. We link it with the details if we need to get a money from any of the employee. This has been all appears over here. Then a part of it we have a category master. So the category master is option. This master is used for categorizing the data into different market segment and to obtain report from the system for specific requirements such as category wide data, trial balance, edging details, or one liner report reminder letters. So if I'll say any of the vendor, this has airlines, embassy, these are the grouping of it. We are defined as the category wise and which company belong to which category. It all will be linked with the debtors. We can see the example of the same. When we will be booking a JB for them, collector general 99, category it's 8, advance payment is being done by them. Over here you see this category we are using here, right? Now going further, we have a revenue interface over here, then a city master. If any city ledger has been made, then collector master, sorry, it's a city master is about the information about the cities. It's not like anything, it's NCR and India cities detail. Then we have a collector master, a TDS master, to get a TDS form from the people from where we are getting a revenue and money back against the services. The recurring JV is the same as signing with the APGL. I'll just give a detail on you with the ARC. That is the this model is only for entering a transaction pertaining to data in the system, and the same have to be transferred into the main book APGL on timely basis. Transaction entered in the AR model would be reflected as an posted AR. Reason for the same is this basically before if we won't pass on this to the APGL, then it will not be impacting us. It will be appearing as a supported posted AR. It has to be transferred to the APGL to become a build one. Now we'll go to the transaction. The next option we have a transaction. Over here we have receipts. Receipt, payment, voucher general. That nice matching. Receipt is again credit receipt again. We are issuing a credit receipt to a team from here. Again, we're sending a bill to them. Then second is payment. We are receiving a payment. General voucher. We are issuing a general voucher. General voucher for AP will be then the data transaction we have over here. It has a serial number over here. So again, it's work with the same way as we have done in APGL, matching both the parameters. We take example of any of the company which is working, which is in the database available currently. This being hang now. Okay, we have few over here. I'll take Expedia. It has a credit of 22,000. Same way we'll match it. Whatever comes in, it has to go out also. It is the basic rule of the accounting. Then this is the transaction has been completed. Tax form status, detail and add in details. Then we have a reports all over here. Processing. We have a revenue import over here. This is linked with the opera directly. So whatever the revenue been generated last day for the roaming and billing, it all come through this import revenue, import AR and import stuff. So we import revenue every day, so which comes to as a part of our everyday's income. Now then after it we have a Revenue JV generation, update daters, if any update daters, basically you're updating our information about the data if any available over here. Old data and new data, just updating it the details. Data is basically, again I'm explaining, the people from whom we supposed to get a money. Then we have a reverse JV over here. We want to reverse a JV if the wrongly punched in JV is available. Then in case, then we have auto matching. This has been used to match the auto on a FIFO basis, first in first out. So whatever the matching debtors matching has come first in the system will definitely go out first of all. So this is the date you can put as in any, and you can continue. It will show you the detail about every all the FIFO auto matching. This is the completion of interface parameter we can see in housekeeping option, which is the last option again, which has a parameter of front office data. From this folder we are picking up front office data, and these are the heads which are linked with it. So we are just completing our training with the PTK. Does not have a much thing to inform and to explain over here because Osmond transfer. Just one thing to be considered in AR, we transfer to AP. So as I've told you in initially that whatever entry has been done in debtors, it has to be transferred to AP. So which is we do it on the daily basis. Transfer, sometimes we transfer the CR payment, sometimes we transfer the JVS also. So this is all about the Alif. This is the training is over. Thank you very much for listening and understanding and giving your time. So I hope this session will help you in terms of rectifying the problem. I will try to make some more effort and try to note down the problem which keep coming in the lift, so we can make a database of it also available. Thank you very much, and it was nice training session from my